So you see $100 in your YouTube Studio dashboard, but at the end of the month, only $49 actually hits your bank account. Well, today I am going to share with you 5 YouTube quirks that you may or may not have known about being a YouTube paid partner, and also how that 99-cent super chat might also be a warning. So yeah, I've only been monetized for like 5 seconds. And some of these things you may already know. But here's 5 things that I did not know about being a paid content creator here on YouTube. And stick around for number 5 because it's the biggest money drainer on the platform.
Number 1.
The $100 locked door. So this one I actually did know, but a lot of people don't know this. So in order for you to receive your payout on YouTube, you do have to earn at least $100. So if you are at $99.50 monthly, YouTube is actually going to hold that money into their wallet until you reach the $100 threshold.
Number 2.
The gross versus net sales tax deduction. So we all know that YouTube keeps 30%, but do you know who gets a cut before YouTube? That's right, the government. And depending on the state that the subscriber lives in that sends you a super chat or a super thanks, well, that is going to determine the tax rate that is applied to that payout. So first, the government is going to take their payout, YouTube is going to take their 30%, and then you would get what is left over. And that's the reason why the numbers are always not round, numbers, and they're always like weird, odd numbers. Well, that's because the gross versus net tax deduction.
Number 3.
The YouTube membership grace period. Okay, so say a member's credit card lapses, or, we get a new credit card and we forget to update it. Well, YouTube is going to give your member about 14 to 30 days in order to update that credit card. And during that time, they are going to receive all of the VIP services still, emojis, all the good stuff, absolutely free. Because YouTube is going to hold those dollars from your paycheck until that subscriber does update their credit card credentials. So if that member never updates their credit card, well, yes, their membership will fall off at the end of the month, but you will not get paid for that month.
Number 4.
Purchasing Power Parity. This basically means global pricing. So let's talk about memberships. If you have a Tier 1 membership, and here in the United States, it's priced at $4.99. Well, that doesn't mean that that membership is going to be priced at $4.99 globally. Say you get a member in a country where the value of their dollar is not the same value of the dollar here in the United States. That member may possibly be getting that membership for $3.49 or $2.49 and not the $4.99 that your members here in the United States are paying. So if you do see a differential in the payouts for your memberships, check and see where your members live, because it could be that due to global pricing, they are getting their memberships for a lower rate.
5,
The Apple tax. So if the user is using the iOS operating system and they send you a super chat or a super thanks, Apple takes 30% off top. And this is before YouTube gets their 30%. So an Apple user is going to net you $49 of that $100 super chat, as to where your Android user is going to net you $70. And I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but you good old Uncle Sam, he also wants his money too. So he's going to take his money off top before Apple. So the way it's going to work is Uncle Sam comes in, he's going to take his piece of the pie. Then Apple is going to come in, they're going to take their 30%. YouTube is going to come in, they're going to take another 30%. And then you, the content creator, well, you're going to get what's left. Now, never fret, because in the event that that Apple user doesn't want to tax you like that, there is a way that they can get around that. And the way that they would do that is just by making sure that they are using the browser instead of using an app, or use your desktop in order to go ahead and send that super thanks or that super chat. Now, another thing to note is during this time of year, when you are filing your taxes on your YouTube earnings, once again, Uncle Sam is going to come in and he is going to take another piece of the pie.
Tiff's take. Bonus tip.
Prices ending in 0.99 signal Apple in-app purchases. Apple forces fixed pricing tiers and takes a cut. YouTube takes a cut too. So a $19.99 super chat can drop to about half.
Well, I hope that this wasn't all bad news and that you found some portions of this video helpful. My name is Tiff. This is my take. Be blessed. Have a blessed day. And most importantly, do what you can in order to bless someone else's day.
And a girl